Hello everybody and welcome to the Settlers Heritage of Kings. Also a big warm welcome to Dynasty Games. My name is Catherine and this is the first ever video that's being published to the channel. So I just want to wish you all a very warm welcome to it and I hope you enjoy just this video in general. A little bit of an overview of why I've set this channel up. It's just for a little bit of fun really. We're all having a little bit of a tough time at the moment. And why not just take a step back for a little while, go through some of my childhood games. So the Settlers Heritage of Kings is what I like to call the first adult game that I ever played. That might seem a little bit funny to some of you, but bear in mind what I mean by that is the games before I played this were things like 3+, so this was a big step up for me. And why not share it with you again? So I haven't played this game in about 2 years, I think. I really overplayed it when I was young, and I had to take a break for a while. So when I went back 2 years ago, I kind of just didn't finish it. I'm playing this via Uplay at the moment. Wait, I think I did finish it actually. Yes, I did. I did finish it. I lied, I'm very sorry. So, I've written down a list here next to me, which obviously you can't see, but it is here. I have a list of the campaigns in order, because I don't know how to restart the game. If anybody does know, it would be really appreciated if you could leave it in the comment section. I've looked in the options section, I've looked in the extras, I can't find it for the life of me. The only thing I can think of is to go in my files and physically delete it that way. But knowing me, I'll do something wrong. I'm really not a technical person, so I'd rather not risk it. So for the sake of video, that is why the whole campaign is finished. So I've written down the first one is Prologue, which I imagine is somewhere down here. Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and click on that one. If any of you have played this game before, it'd be really interesting to know your views on it. I know it's not a very popular Settlers game among the fans, but like I said, this is just pure nostalgia for me. I can't wait to dive back into it. What I do know is that I never liked the prologue. I know that for a fact, and I know I'm going to hate doing this again, just because the mentor, and I'm sure most of you would agree, those who have done it, he is so patronising. I don't even have to start the game, and I already know it's going to be like that.
All hail, mighty ruler. I am your mentor, and will provide you with some valuable advice. With the help of our hero, Eric, I will now be explaining a few important things about the Settlers.
Okay, I'm really excited to just dive back in.
This world holds a lot of surprises. Let's start with the camera. Move the cursor to the edge of your screen. Well done. You can also move the camera by pressing and holding the middle mouse button or by using the arrow keys on your keyboard.
I've got a pretty basic
Let's
setup,
take
so
a
I'm
look
going to be
at
using
Eric
arrow
now.
keys.
You can zoom in with your mouse wheel. Outstanding. Eric received a mission from the local mayor, but first, let's take a closer look at this city. You can also rotate the camera by holding either the insert or the delete key. The camera will move back as soon as you release the key.
Okay, I don't personally remember ever using this button, but at least it's there if I use it this time, so just take note of that if you guys are maybe using this as a tip video. You don't need to use it from what I remember, if I remember correctly.
That's it. Now that you know how to operate the camera, you might want to have a look around town. Soon, you will be building your own. Okay. Now go back to Eric, move the cursor above Eric and left click. Good. Now he is ready to receive your orders. Now you can command him to move. Right-click the position he's supposed to reach. Not mine. Once you selected Eric, right-click the banner right of him. Very good. Now send him to the next banner further to the east.
Okay, this might feel a little bit long and boring for some people, but it is actually quite a basic introduction for those who are new.
Great. Eric was ordered to look for Pilgrim in the village east behind the waterfall. A group of swordsmen has been allocated for your support. You can also select multiple units at once. Move the cursor to the top left of Eric and your swordsman. Press and hold the left mouse button, move the cursor to the bottom right of Eric and your men, and release the button.
Please tell me I'm not the only one who thinks, like, this mentor is just so annoying. Maybe I'm being rude, but I don't know, I just think it's his voice.
Now move all of them to the next banner.
Okay, let's see what's next then. I'm just excited to get into the main game. I've never liked prologues.
Oh no, bandits are blocking the path. Select
where's
your
he going?
units and attack the bandits by right-clicking them. They
Okay.
don't seem to be very strong. That shouldn't pose a problem for Eric and your swordsman.
He didn't even wait for me. Like, they just ran by themselves. Well, Eric, sorry, he ran by himself. Maybe that's just one to remember if you do play this game. They kind of have like a mind of their own.
You are a true warrior. The path is secure now. Gather Eric and the other soldiers and send them to the next banner.
Oh no, I remember this. This is another thing about me. I used to like the waterfalls in this game. I have no idea why. I think it was just because I wasn't used to it.
Please rest for a moment.
I think it
to
still
look at
looks
this
pretty.
Wonderful waterfall. Then cross it. Pilgrim is already waiting for you on the other side.
I can hear your thoughts literally. I bet you're thinking she's such a weirdo, like in a waterfall. I promise, I'm not that strange. At least I'm not boring. I'm unique, I hope. So I hope you're enjoying the video so far. I suppose this is the part where we start constructing our settlement. I can see some other people.
Welcome, Eric. The king sent me here to build a new settlement. Surely you will be nice enough to help me, won't you? The serfs are awaiting your orders. Select one of them to see the buildings they can currently build. But first we need the resources required for the construction of buildings. Select one of the serfs and right-click on the clay marked with a banner.
Okay, so I presume they mean this. Let's see.
Perfect. You can also send multiple serfs to the clay deposit. The gathered resources become directly available in your stores displayed to the right of the map.
This way, it will take ages to collect sufficient resources. Isn't there a more efficient method?
Our serfs do not seem to be the best option. Send one of them to look for shafts. There's a clay shaft to the east.
Pilgrim, do not forget to explain the features of the keep to our new master.
Please, let me do my job. I'll refer to that later.
Ah, I found it. What now?
Select one or more serfs and click on the mine symbol in the menu.
Okay, so from what I remember, I'm pretty sure you can have up to 4 serfs building something, like a mine. So let's just test that theory.
Well done. Now move the cursor close to the clay shaft. the mine will log itself on top of it. Buildings appear red if they can't be placed at the desired location. Left-click the Eric. Maybe one day you will truly become a great constructor.
If you show me how to build barracks, maybe.
Eric, you can also send multiple serfs to a building site. It will not be long till the pit is ready.
But simple serfs surely do not have the necessary knowledge to work in a mine.
You're right. Serfs are good at exploring the closer surroundings, gathering resources and erecting buildings, but they're not trained for the work inside buildings. Ah, that's what I've been waiting for. Do you see the village center west of our keep? Please select it.
Okay, so this is where our little population comes from.
Good. Workers from all over the kingdom received word about this new settlement. Like these miners, all other workers will spawn from your village center. Select the pit now. Good. As you can probably see, the miners do their work much more effectively than the serfs. But they could be even better if you'd only provide them with a place to sleep and food.
So what do I do now?
Select one or more serfs and build a farm and a residence in the close vicinity of the pit. While building, you should always be aware of the walking distance required to reach a bed or food.
So you can see the miners are gathering around this little fire pit. Your settlers will do this when they don't have a residence or a farm to stay in or eat in. So it's best that we do build it, and it helps with their motivation levels too. So when he means keeping it in close proximity of the actual workplace, you do need to keep it relatively close. Otherwise it just won't register and they will still continue to use the fire pit. Hopefully I'm not rambling too much and you're all kind of enjoying this video so far. If you've got any tips for me or anything you might think I could improve on, I would love to hear it down in the comments below while you've got a chance. Also, if you can, I'd love if you could subscribe. I will be doing a series on the settlers, like I said at the start.
Very good. While the
so
serfs
you'll
are
be
busy,
updated whenever I post
we should
them.
talk about taxes.
Stop. Let me do that.
Yeah, do you see what I mean about
As
this mentor?
Sir Pilgrim already mentioned, the workers will come as soon as you create jobs for them. Please select your keep.
Okay, so this is where he's going to start talking now. My least favourite part.
Just like this. This here is your keep, your headquarters, the source of your power. You lose it, you lose the game. Each worker in your settlement pays taxes on a regular basis. We call this day payday. In the center on the top of the screen is a clock that shows how long we will have to wait for the next payday. Your workers have endurance and motivation. If the motivation is low, they are not able to rest well. Their endurance is increased on farms and in residences. Motivation is decreased by high taxes. Let's tweak the tax load a little. Let's be wise and set the taxes to the maximum level. Especially in times of war, you will require a lot of talars.
Okay, so going off the top of my head, adjusting your money, so your talars as they call it in this game, this causes a little bit of a problem. Yes, you do get an increase in your money, like a drastic increase. However, it really does bring down that motivation. So at the moment, you can see that we're on 100%, so that's what we want. Sometimes it will even increase when they're really happy with our settlement. You don't want it to go past maybe, I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head, maybe 50%, I'm not too sure, but you don't want that to happen, otherwise they'll start leaving your settlement and you'll just have to rebuild things in order to get your population back, because they just simply don't want to be in your city. You're asking them to pay too much, and it's just a little bit of a hassle.
Excellent, sire. But because the high taxes cause the motivation of your workers to decrease, they will not work as much anymore. Your decision. Maybe you want to set the taxes to a moderate level for now.
Yeah, so you can see he's just mentioned it as well. Also, they're not going to work as more, so especially things like your mines that you need materials for, you're not going to get that product. So I definitely recommend just leaving it on your moderate taxes level.
Another
there.
word with regards to your costs. Every captain in your settlement will demand his money on payday. As you can see in the keep menu, that money is deducted from the taxes. But now, back to Pilgrim.
Ha! I could have explained that just as well. But now, let's return to the development of your settlement. Build a college.
Okay, so let's do as he says, let's build a college. So we can see that we need 200 wood and 300 clay, which we've been gathering anyway. So we definitely have enough. I'm going to place my college out of the way. I'm gonna put it
While
here.
the college is under construction, you can look around for additional mining possibilities. For example, a stone quarry. If you find one, build a stone pit.
I'll let them build this first, and then I'll have a bit of a look around. I presume there's one nearby anyway. So we've got some stones here, so I'll maybe focus on this side of things. I'll only send one serf out for the time being. I don't think we need to rush too much.
I have a feeling you'll become a great leader one day. The college is ready. Scholars are already moving in. Select the college. Here you can see the important technologies your scholars can research for you. These enable you to construct new buildings and upgrade existing ones. Now, give the order to research construction.
Before we do that, we found our stone quarry. So I'll quickly press construction, which requires 200 wood and 150 clay units. Let's get that started.
Good. The progress bar shows the advance of the chosen research. This bar may stop moving at times. In that case, all scholars are either out to get food or asleep.
All right, but sometimes I want to develop a technology very quickly. And then I do not want to wait for the sluggish scholars doing things in their own time.
Oh my word, he's so rude.
Hey, you're a true ruler. You can do as you please. You can force them to show up at work, but they will not like it. If you don't treat them well, it won't be long before they leave your settlement again. In each building, you can access a settler menu. Here you can see your workers at one glance. You can also order overtime via this menu. If you do so, everyone will show up at work, and they will only leave if you say so.
You could, but I wouldn't recommend it. But I do have another suggestion. Wood can only be cut by serfs. Send a few of them off to the forest. They will immediately start to chop down trees.
Okay, yeah, we're starting to decrease in our wood supply, so I'm going to send all 4 of those. We've got plenty of clay, plus we have a mine. Let's see how that stone pit's doing.
Well done. Now make use of it while we are waiting for construction to be researched.
Okay, so now we just need to wait on construction. I'm actually going to start building some farms.
You can upgrade your residences now, and you can build the brickmaker's hut.
Our wise mentor just mentioned that all my residences and farms are full. Pilgrim, shouldn't we build some new ones?
I would agree, but we just finished researching construction. So here is the alternative. We could also upgrade the existing residences in order to create more space.
Very good. How do we do that?
Select a residence.
Okay, I'm probably going to use this residence as an example. I feel like we've got a lot going on here. They're already taken care of, so let's just focus on this hut once it's already constructed. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I like things to be in an organised manner, so do forgive me if I'm being a little bit picky. Okay, I'm gonna select this residence, but let me just send them back to work.
Okay, this button here is for upgrading. After researching construction, it now is available. Click it.
Okay, so 50 wood and 150 stone. Brilliant, let's do that. Okay, and we also need to build a hut for these guys, just to keep everybody happy. We're still at 100%, so that's fine. There's no other technologies to research for the moment, so it's all about just waiting for this to upgrade, I suppose. Although I could start building some more. I might do a brick maker's hut actually. Let's place him here, close to the clay pit.
A kingdom for a warm, comfortable bed.
Okay, just need to wait for
nothing's
this
free.
residence to be built. And then we'll be okay. But we are running out of wood. I might send some people to help him. Yeah, I'd love to know if any of you guys at home have been interested in this game before, or you're just looking to start it. Let me know. It'd be nice to hear your thoughts on it. I'm gonna do this one as well. It's giving me a flashing light.
I'm tired. We can't find a free bed. What am I paying taxes for, I ask you?
In fact, I'll just
This
do all of
bar
them,
shows
just in
the
case.
progress of the upgrade.
That's it, Eric. You're right.
Well, well. Now show me how to build barracks.
Patience, my young friend. First, we should build a settlement worthy of protection. Select a serf. There. And this is a wonderful spot. The brickmaker refines clay. That means he collects clay at the clay pit, the keep, or the next storehouse in order to process it, which results in more available clay for you.
Can I only refine clay?
No. There's also the smith for your iron, the stonemason for your stones, the alchemist for sulfur, the sawmiller for wood, and the treasurer for talars. But first, you need the required technologies. The wise mentor explained earlier that only serfs can cut wood. Your settlement is supposed to grow. So what are you going to do now?
What do you think? We will purchase some more.
Exactly. And you can do that in the keep. Buy 3 new serfs now.
Okay, I was wondering when they were going to let us do that, so let's get a few more.
Very good. Before we continue, please start the research of conscription at the college.
Okay, so now we've got some more technologies to research. So alchemy is when we get our smithy, alchemist hut, resource map. So I suppose that's over here. That's going to tell us where we can find our mines, I presume. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Conscription. Okay, so that's our barracks. So
Wonderful.
let's get going with that.
While the scholars are working on the research of conscription, you can continue to extend your settlement with additional residences, farms, sawmills, and other buildings.
I'm probably going to get a few more serfs, to be honest, just so I can keep those ones chopping some wood. And I think I'm going to build a sawmill now. As you can see, we're very low on wood. So I'm going to place that there, right near the keep. The keep! Can't speak today. So yeah, I just want them to be a little bit closer. Saves them the walking time. I want to keep my city production going. Might build 2, to be honest. We'll see.
Now things are on a roll. Conscription has been researched. Can I build barracks now?
Yes, do it. Maybe Eric will finally shut up. Build barracks.
The commentary on this game, I can't help but keep pointing it out. It is quite what should we call it? Should we call it unique? I don't want to be rude, but it is I don't know. It can get a little bit annoying sometimes, but hey ho, that's part of the game. Why is it flashing at me? Okay, so 300 wood. Yeah, I'm definitely going to build another sawmill then. Just checking I've got enough space in my farms. I'll probably have to build another one because I don't think we can't upgrade yet. Where's that? Okay, that's there. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll get to that at the end. Perhaps I should just let them build the barracks now. I'll just get them to do that. I feel like he's going to keep bugging me. Let's move them out of the way. I want to keep this open. I'm probably going to build a farm here and another house that I'll upgrade.
I could really do with a bed in a residential house now.
Okay, yeah, I'll put it there. I think that's a good place to put it. There's an iron mine there. I might come back to that in a little while though. I'll just focus on what the main commentary is for a while.
Yes, there are the barracks. And how do I recruit soldiers?
You can recruit captains at the barracks. They lead your troops. But I'll explain that later. Buy a long spearman first. Attention, captains demand monthly pay.
Okay, I just want to get my farm and my hut complete before I progress any further. I just want to keep everybody happy. Don't want any unhappy settlers in my little kingdom. If you can even call it that. No, it's probably just like a little village, isn't it? No, I won't build the mine yet. I will just leave it for a while. If I need to, I'll do it in a bit. In fact, while we're waiting, I'll just recruit him.
Good. As you can see, the captain immediately starts training. As soon as he's ready, he'll come out and, given enough resources and space, a group of soldiers will directly join him.
Okay, I just want to see where it's
I'm
missing.
tired. We can't find the
Wonderful.
free bed. What am I paying
Now
taxes
I think
for?
I've
ask you?
grasped it. If a captain loses his soldiers in battle, he can return to the barracks at any time to recruit new ones.
Well, this you know better than me. By the way, it also works for all other units. Well now, we're not here for the fun of it. We have instructions. A few months ago, Helias traveled to Hibernia in order to conduct peace negotiations. Ever since, we haven't heard from him, and I'm truly worried. Therefore, we should recruit powerful troops before winter, as Hibernia can only be reached during the cold season.
Your workers are paying their taxes.
Okay, that commentary that comes over everything is kind of annoying. I wish it would just stop while we are hearing our briefing. Okay, let me just quickly build that. So we've got to get to there. I'm going to build that iron mine now. I don't know, I feel like we're going to need it. This is where I'm probably wrong. But I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to get some more serfs to get that iron. Just for the sake of it. So while they're building that, let's go for an explore.
Leave it to us.
See if we can find our way down there.
You do not have enough residences, Your Highness. Some settlers can be addressed. In order to do this, select a hero and right-click the respective settler.
Well, I think there must be a misunderstanding. I shouldn't really be here in the first place.
All of your farms are occupied, but some settlers don't have anything to eat.
Okay, while they stop talking.
As I have fled from Hibernia,
There
and I
aren't
am
enough
not
beds
going
in
back.
your realm.
Go south from here until you reach the river. Then head west.
Okay, go south and then west. We might as well just go down there now, to see where it is.
Upgrade completed.
We might not necessarily need to go at the moment.
Ah, a neutral village center. Let's capture it. Select a serf, choose the village center from the menu, and place it on the neutral building lot.
Okay, let's get those serfs down there.
It's
Yeah, we're getting a
payday.
bit close to filling our population. So let's get this
Very good.
built.
Your serfs will now build up your village center. Afterwards, you will have even more settlers at your disposal.
So who's not got any place to sleep then?
Tired.
It's just
Should you
these
have
guys.
any further
What am I
questions,
paying taxes
just
for, I
use
ask
the
you?
Help button close to the mini-map. Why don't you try it right now?
Okay, let's try it.
If you want to disband a unit, select it and click the Disband Unit button in its menu.
Certainly.
I'm glad that little box is gone now. I feel like it's so much better and clearer to see, isn't it? Okay, I might actually get one of each. I don't know how many we're meant
I am done here.
to get,
Can I
so
finish for today? Why?
Let's see.
Certainly.
oops, there we are.
All right.
There's a mine there as
Some
well.
of your
I
settlers
don't
do
feel like we're
not
going
have
to
a
need
place to
everything.
sleep.
Our troops are strong enough now. Let's head west. So
I suppose that answered my question, didn't it? Okay, while we're waiting for him, we'll kind of just build this last little house. And then everybody is happy then. There we go.
Yes.
I hope you are enjoying the video so far. While you've got a moment, I'd really appreciate it if you could give this a
Payday.
like, even a comment, maybe hit that subscribe button for more a little bit later on. It'd be lovely to have you all back for a part 2 or 3. I don't know. I might half this in 2 depending on how long it is. So it's either going to be part 2 or part 3. We shall see.
Leave it to us.
So they said head south and head west, so let's see. I feel like that's just cliffs there.
Aye.
Yeah,
I
we're still
wouldn't
very
like
low on
anything
wood,
better.
so let's keep doing that. Okay,
Yes!
west, so this way. I'm not very good with directions
Yes, master.
either.
Leave it to us.
I'm also very sorry if my video quality or my microphone might be a bit glitchy. I'm still getting used to everything, so if anyone's got any
Winter's
tips on
coming.
that, it would be amazing.
And to make things good, winter has arrived. Let us search for the passage now.
Oh, I suppose we're in the right place then. Passage.
Aye.
I suppose I'm heading this way. I
Yes!
think. I suppose we'll just turn around if it's not. I have to zoom in a little bit more now. It's very hard to see. We'll put an extra one
This
on
looks
there.
like the passage. To battle! Glorious battle!
Okay then,
Consider it done.
we're on our way. What was his name again? Was it Helios?
It's
There we
payday.
are. We're off to get Helios.
Yes?
Or is it Helios? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, there we go.
A hero
Let's
is
try
in
out
great danger.
our new tricks. Right click. I might have them
Aye.
in groups.
As you wish. As you wish.
Let's see. I might send that on there. I'm finding my footing now. and I'll send him
Terrify
there.
them!
Hopefully that makes things a little bit quicker and easier, rather than just sending them all to one. I don't think I will build any more. I think I'll just watch and see. You know, I shouldn't have spoken too soon, should I? This box has come back again. Hopefully it goes away when we start playing the main game. There's a lot I haven't explored. Maybe I should have done that first. Suppose it wouldn't really have been necessary, would it?
Enemies have assaulted a hero.
Oh dear, he's really, he nearly didn't make it there. But there we are.
Thank you. You made it. I was oblivious to the
Payday.
danger involved. The dark powers are spreading ever further. Where will it all end? We should talk to Dario.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, brilliant, there we go. Hurrah, you've won the game. Fantastic. So, there we are then. That was the prologue over and done with. Now we can get started on the actual game. So I will do that for our next video. Now that I've looked at the time, I think I'm going to leave this all as one video. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video and just, I don't know, being a part of all these memories and just going back to it. So
Nothing more to get here.
hopefully I'll see you all again next time for part 2. And yes, please do leave a like, a comment. I'd love to hear your feedback. Like I said, I'm very new to this. I'm not a very techie person, so any feedback would be really appreciated. But yeah, have a lovely rest of your day, night, whatever it is where you are, and hopefully I will see you next time.